The funniest part is American citizens wouldn't even be talking to Chinese citizens if the US government didn't try to ban TikTok because they claimed TikTok was going to push Chinese communist propaganda, right? And then a bunch of Americans went and joined an app specifically designed for Chinese citizens that was cleared by the Communist Party of China. And then suddenly we have cross-cultural exchange between American citizens and Chinese citizens. American citizens start to realize that Chinese people are people. That honestly, it feels good.
Hello and welcome. I'm Carl Zha, your host to the Silk and Steel podcast. Some of you may have heard that the US Supreme Court has upheld the ruling on TikTok ban. They have ruled that the ban on TikTok does not violate the First Amendment to the US Constitution, which protects the freedom of speech, which means TikTok will be shut down this Sunday. This has created unbelievable backlash as there are 170 million Americans who are users of the TikTok who are not going to take this government ban lying down. And as an act of active protest, they went over to another Chinese social media app, this one called Xiaohongshu, aka Little Red Book, aka RedNote.
Oh, friend, they're not well on their way. They already did. This is the biggest fuck up in the history of American democratic propaganda. Take a look at this.
RedNote app is the new skibbity toilet. I'm not even joking. He told me everyone at school has downloaded it. He's in 9th grade. Everybody's downloaded it. Everybody is using the correct Chinese pronunciations.
And then just look at some of the comments on this video from other moms. This is just like in this week, in the past few days. She was learning Mandarin this morning in the car. All these people's kids are already on RedNote. RedNote is already the next hot app for the kids. SCOTUS, you done fucked up. This is an entire generation of American children who have been, it's not even radicalized. They just they want to be Chinese now. The end.
What started out as a form act of protest created something amazing, almost magical, as over 1 million Americans suddenly are brought face to face with 300 million Chinese users in the internet space. This led to unprecedented Sino-American cultural exchange. There's a lot of curiosity on both sides, and a lot of the Americans are asking the ordinary Chinese on the other side of the world to show them what is an ordinary life in China like. How do they live their life? And so the Chinese users on RedNote oblige them by taking them on grocery trips and opening their house and showing them how they live. Take a look.
Hello guys, this is Hui from China. Hello guys, this is Hui from China. Since I have several friends which from the other countries, they want to know how much I need to pay to rent an apartment. I want to show you mine. I live in Chengdu, which is the capital city of Sichuan province, and it is in the southwest of China. So here I live alone, and this is my apartment. Let me show you. It is a little bit messy, but leave it. So here, this is the door. I come inside from here, and this is a area where I can put my shoes and some other stuff. And this is here, close to the door, I have a small kitchen. Technically, this is not a real kitchen, but I can cook my meal here, some easy food. And you see, I have an air fry here, and also this to boil some water. And here I can fry some vegetables or meat. Here I have my bathroom, and we have a mirror here, and also this is a shower space. You see, here is I have a fridge here. This is the food and the milk and something I have now. And here I put some stuff like some food, snacks, and this is an area for my makeups and some other stuff. Then this is my living room. You can see here is my bed. And here I have a couch and a desk where I can eat and study, or I can work here. And also my laptop. I use my laptop usually on the desk here. Sometimes I will watch movies or watch some videos here. There I have a, how to say this? This is the closet, yes. And see, I can put my clothes here, and also there is some stuff, some bags, hats, and also some stuff. And here I have another closet. And here is how to say this? I forgot the word. This is this area. I can wash my clothes here and hang on them here. And yeah, beautiful scenery of the city. You see. So I live on the 14th floor. It cost me almost 2,000 RMB 1 month. How do you guys think? Hi guys, it's Hui from China. I'm sure you're interested in how much living costs do I need one day, right? So today I'm going to show you. First, I'll take Didi to work. So that's the first cost today. Then our first cost is my makeup. Then coffee. I think I really need coffee, either homemade or takeout. Then we come to lunchtime. This is my fried ice. And then off work now. I'm going to the metro station. Usually I go to the company by Didi because I cannot get up early in the morning. So I have to pay for this. But when I go home, I choose metro to save money. Working class. 30 minutes, I get off the metro and now I go to the grocery to buy me some food. This looks nice. This is jiaozi and wonton. I think you guys know it. Wonton 8 and the jiaozi I have a lot. In total 30 RMB. I just cannot stay in the market too long because I cannot control my hand to spend money. So I'm planning, get me some bread and then just leave. I found a discount one. Oh my god, SOS. They are speaking to me. There are really chocolates. I need one. Okay, my simple dinner finished. So today's cost in total is, how do you guys think?
Hello, TikTok refugees. This is my home in China. I want to show you this apartment. In China, we don't need to pay real estate tax. Like I own this apartment. I don't need to pay every year for the tax. Like after I pay off my mortgage, I just live here. I don't need to pay every year the tax. So even though one day I don't work, I don't have income, I still able to live here till the day I die, basically. Okay, so that's why in China there's no homeless, and that is my sofa, my table, my bedroom, and sometimes I stay here, lie down on the ground to have some sun. And there is a river over there. It's all frozen. It's winter. Someone's skiing there, if you can see. Look. Yeah, someone's skiing. My small refrigerator. I live here by myself, so that's enough. Maybe now you can have a sense that why in China there's no homeless, even though you have a horrible place, like for most people, like really poor, you need to pay tax. so you can still have a home. So you don't need to be a homeless, okay? So, but in the United States, the home, you have to pay tax for your own property every single year. It's way too crazy. For that, you guys need a revolution, I guess. No homeless people in China, because in China, even though you are very poor, like you're a very poor person, and even though that your parents maybe have an old house inside the countryside, they have a old apartment inside the city somehow, and that house, that apartment, just paying zero tax to the government. We Chinese, we do not have property tax, housing tax. We also do not have a car tax. Like every year you need to renew a tag on your license in the United States, paying $250 something. No such thing. Once we own the car, we own the house, just no tax. We only pay tax when we buy it for one time. Okay, such like my apartment, $70,000. When I buy it, I only pay one time 1% of the tax.
Hi TikTok refugees. Today I'm gonna take you on a grocery shopping trip in China. I live in Liuzhou, a very small city in the southwest part of China. So let's go. Oh, so cheap. Okay. Oh. Okay. Some special Chinese special edition. Okay.
支付成功，欢迎下次光临。
that some of y'all, I know you don't travel, but you're like, oh my God, look, they have groceries like us. That blew my mind. A lot of y'all were like, they have houses like that. It feels weird. I don't know what you thought they were doing in China. Feels weird. But the opposite side of that is the fact that the Chinese thought a lot of true things about us were actually communist propaganda from China. That is fucking, they thought their government was lying on us. Like, I've seen the comment sections where people would be like, yo, our government, the Chinese government said that y'all Americans have to pay for your own ambulances. Like, that's crazy. That's like a lie. They're like talking shit on capitalism, and legit Americans have to be like, no, for real, we have to pay for our own ambulances. Like, ambulances aren't free. And they're like, yo, what? Okay, but like that bullshit about your kids possibly needing like a bulletproof backpack, like that's crazy. And we're like, oh.
Let me tell you, some of the memes that's coming out of the exchange on RedNote is just out of this world. Check this one out.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. We've been able to get a glimpse into the world of the way people live in China, how they have it in China, just how happy they are. You can tell they're thriving. They have amazing food. Like, their prices are cheap. Like, they are living the life over there, and we're over here floundering. Like, it's a complete difference. I mean, guys, we're like a third world country over here. It's not even a joke. We're literally like a third world country compared to China. For one, also their technological advances over there, they're way ahead of us. They, like I said, food's better. It looks like clean food. They're not getting poisoned. Uh, where do I stop? So anyway, I think I might have to move to China.
I'm not being dramatic here, but this app is going to change the world. Hear me out here, okay? I'm a little bit emotional, so just stick with me. This is the first app ever of its kind to connect Chinese people with Western people. For the first time ever, we are communicating, we are sharing our world, we are sharing our cultures, we are sharing our thoughts, where we come from, how things are. It is incredible. I've been living in China for 6 years, and I have to be very honest with you guys. It has not been easy because there has been a price I've had to pay. Some of my family has turned their back on me because they don't support me in living here. Some of my friends and I have had falling outs. It's just, it is what it is. I've had to come to terms with it. But with apps like this, people will finally start to understand how beautiful China is, how kind the people are here, how delicious the food is, how there are so many places to travel with so many amazing cultures, diverse cultures. I love China so much, and this app is the future. I'm so excited for the future. Finally, like for the first time in a long time, I'm so excited and I have hope. I have hope for us.
I have great hope too. In fact, the Chinese state media, People's Daily, has made a commentary about the influx of American TikTok refugees onto RedNote. This is what it says, a translation. President Xi says the hope for US China relations lie with the people. In the age of globalization and the internet, our community of shared destiny will only become closer. Rather than calling them refugees, let's call them villagers of Village Earth who have found a new home. And with that message, I'm Carl Za, your host to the Silk and Steel podcast. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below on what you would like to see more on my channel. Until next time, bye bye.